Poyo! What's up, underdog? Snooze fest already, huh? Hasn't even started yet, man. Although I think it is supposed to be kind of trash, right? They were gonna talk some weird mobile game shit. Like, who cares? Mobile games? I don't even think I have a cell phone that can play games anymore. It's too old. It's like 2 years old. What's up, Snack Bar? How's it going, everybody? Internet at large. How you guys doing, huh? Normally I'd be going to work. Or rather, normally I'd be playing this beautiful, weird-ass Resident Evil up here, but fuck it. I heard there was a Johnny Cage, and he was kind of my main in the last one. I didn't like anybody in the last one. Nobody was interesting in Mortal Kombat 9. Wait, no. Everybody was good in 9. 10. Everybody was boring in 10. It had all these new characters, and none of them were interesting. I didn't like any of them. They were all boring. They were all new characters, right? Even like Scorpion and Sub-Zero weren't very interesting. So I ended up playing Johnny Cage, like the most bland character you could possibly choose. And like the only thing that was any good with the guy was he repeatedly did that punching thing, right? He could like punch box you or something. And you could mash on that, and it was like plus on block, so you could never get out of the corner for a while. And then they nerfed it, and then I think you could still do it. They nerfed it, and I think you could still just mash on that in the corner, and they weren't as stuck for as long, but they would still get stuck. That's all I remember. That and A-List. Oh man, his variations were trash. That whole game was just... I hope this is different. That's all I do. I hope that this is just different. That's all I can hope for. What are you guys up to today, huh? I don't have a whole lot of time. I never do. I wake up too damn late. I got like maybe an hour. But that's enough time to fucking jerk off over Johnny Cage and I guess get hype. Maybe talk about the Evo lineup, which was fucking super weird. Visiting fam. Alright, good shit. You're probably bored. This is bored. Play Lars. Let me get you some of this shit right here. Check this out. This guy subscribed while I was not streaming. I don't know why people do that, but there you go. He needs to stream shoutouts. Let's just get this shit rocking, huh? Johnny Cage. I hope no ads pop up on this damn... I've been trying to get a blocker that works with this stupid thing, and it's being a complete asshole. But I copied from my other program to this one, so maybe, if we're lucky, no more ads on this stupid thing. It's really irritating getting those. Maybe I should just play Resident Evil, huh? Remake's been pretty fun. I mean, I'm kind of... Like I said, I don't handle that shit well, right? I don't spook well. I don't like it. I don't like getting scared. But that game really isn't that bad. I'm actually looking forward to getting back into it. I just wish I had more time. You know, I only get like an hour before I gotta go back to work and work all night. Might be, hopefully, maybe different later.
Welcome to Combat Cast, Console Combat Cast number 3. Today, we have some fun guests here, and we have some stuff to show you about the game, obviously. Before we do
this
that,
isn't very long,
let's
right?
Introduce everybody, then we'll get right to the show.
It's blissfully short.
First of all, hold on.
It's only over an hour.
Yeah, this, not dorky at all. No one's typing cringe in the chat right now because everything's cringe nowadays, I guess. I want to introduce everybody today. Next to me, we have this very
guy's a manipulating asshole. Nobody's typing cringe, right?
IGN joining us.
Sure.
Wow.
I'm very excited. Johnny Cage today.
Wow. You just
this is all going to be mobile game stuff,
right?
right?
Real excited.
I didn't even know. I don't even know what it looks like. I've been doing my best to look away from it. Might be interested.
Late last night.
My being trolled, I was promised MK and a handy. The handy part was a troll. I just wanted you to get into the stream. Now that you're here,
really good window for
I don't know
us.
what to tell you. I can thank you with my mouth, but
an awesome collaboration.
I need a
You're
handy.
here to help us talk
Totally
about
different.
The character. We're going to show the trailer here.
Mortal Kombat will be on here. They just got to talk about Johnny Cage. But I think they might talk about the mobile game first. And if they do, just fast forward that ass. I got time control powers, right? I can just fucking move it along.
Steve Bromback, Senior QA Analyst.
But I'm hoping maybe they'll drop some shit.
Derek Kurtz, designer here at
I was hoping they might talk about Evo.
Wow, everybody's doing their own thing to do that. I like that.
What's up,
moving on,
Tulad?
we got behind
Kind
the
of admit,
power
I kind of like
station
coming home to
college.
see you streaming. It's sort of nice, right?
I heard you like cringe tile.
I wish I could stream more at
Okay,
night.
put the camera back on that.
That's all
This
I
is
really.
going
Right
south,
now,
we're
my
going
only
south.
problem is I wish I was streaming
So
more
again,
every
So we
day.
have a collaboration with you guys.
And that's
So
kind of
let's-
on
you know
me
what?
because I'm just not
Because
waking up
it's
early
your
enough
first
and
time
getting
on the
shit
Combat
knocked
Cast.
out.
Hopefully not the last, but it could be. You never know.
But I'm working on it. I woke up at 4 today.
Not for
I was super fucking tired. I wanted to roll right back to sleep.
Do I threaten him?
I don't like what you're
So I
streaming,
would
though.
like to
No,
give
I
you
suppose
the
you
right
wouldn't.
To tell
This
them to
cringe
play-
with a K.
Yeah, of course. Take it away.
This cringe with a K. Stream some porno? I can't do that. Twitch won't let me. Not unless it's in Mafia 3. There he is. Whoa. I like his outfit, but he's looking old, ain't he?
Studio exec's tougher than you.
I'm gonna turn this up a little bit.
Slit your throat. Have you been to Hollywood?
This was my main intent. I like his stance. Wow. I like his stance. He's got like a guile thing going on now. God, the audio is super off. Yeah, the audio is totally off. Is that me or is that just the video? Come on now. It's totally them. Damn, he's got his weird speed bag. It's a command grab. Did you see that? What the fuck? He pulls out a stunt double? Okay, that's kind of sick. Alright, takes a picture. Uses environments. Alright. Got his weird shadow kick. What the hell was that? Whoa. That's a cool EX form. That's a cool EX form of that. Okay, listen. I might play Johnny Cage. Wow. Okay. Ooh, let's see it. Uppercut? Give me the old school. Nice. What?
Deadly uppercut, take two.
Action.
Who hired this guy? What the fuck? Deadly uppercut.
That is awful. That is an awful fatality. I like it. Damn. He grabs his own balls. That is an awful
Johnny Cage,
fatality.
a bit of a technical
I like it a
difficulty
lot.
with there with the sound. We tested it.
I like it a
something
lot.
happened, But
That was
if you
so
didn't
dumb
catch
for
it
a
there, you can also
fatality.
catch
That
it
is-
on-
IGN.com. It works absolutely flawless.
The thing
You can
is
watch it
like, it's
very
not a
good
bad
way.
fatality, but it's...
but
It
it's,
looks
uh,
excellent, crisp.
Yes. Also,
It's
on our
not. It's not. I don't think I would have showed that
Now,
first.
uh,
I don't
so
think I
we'll
would have
talk
shown
about
that
it real
first.
quickly.
I would have
I
shown
wanna
an
go down the line.
actual fatality.
I wanted to say
That's
what
a
their
comical one. That's like a
trailer in Johnny Cage was.
I don't know, comality or something. It's a comedic fatality. That's not a normal thing. I like it. At least I like the idea of it. I just don't know if that's the first one I would have shown. I would have liked to have seen a normal fatality from him.
Fatalities.
It is. Yeah, absolutely.
But how do you make an uppercut that removes the head interesting as a fatal, right?
Set up this
Like,
expectation
I don't really know. It's been around for years, decades now. It's fucking,
Johnny Cage.
it's old
It's been a
school.
throwback too.
Yeah.
How do you
The
make it
head coming off
interesting?
3 times, but in a different
Guess you
way.
just make it
There's
kind of
now
funny.
a canonical, logical reason for him to knock your head off 3 times.
That was unexpected.
My favorite part.
I like
is
some of his
overall
moves
the
though.
fact that
He's got really
following
cool
almost
kung
the
fu
whole
flips.
time.
He looks
Like,
way more
definitely pause
Liu
when he does the
Kang
shadow kick
than
and
Liu
he's
Kang
good.
looked in
Super
10.
good.
And 10 had some he had some really cool Shaolin moves in that one.
I love
I like
his face
that.
when
That was
he
pretty
does the
nice.
knucks. He looks so happy.
This whole damn game, it really
very,
is.
very
It's
happy.
supposed to appeal to old fuckers like me, right? To have fucking several rings around their stump.
It's in the game.
It is
I'm
in the
sorry.
game.
Yeah, it's
that's
definitely
absolutely
for someone like me.
Johnny Cage. Man.
Yeah, why is this guys?
Mr. Matt Burke.
Don't talk so much.
The action figure prop.
Oh yes.
We have a lot of
Not
good
a
props in this game, but
I don't know. It looked kind of cool to me. I hope they showcase him and not the mobile game.
Mine, I've always been a huge fan of Ninja Mime.
Yeah.
Yes.
So just the miming of that, and then turns into a pair. I like parries in fighting games. I think Ninja Mime's hilarious. So that
I think he
together
had a
was
really
also-
cool command grab in there too.
If it's
That looked
amplified,
nice.
it lasts longer.
I liked his rising elbow attack. It's not a shoryuken, it's an elbow.
So anti-mine.
But it's so distinctly a shoryuken, they just use an elbow
we're
instead.
gonna talk a little bit about Johnny Cage. One of your favorite characters. You're a fan of Johnny Cage. Like,
Yeah,
this is one of the reasons we used IGN. You love Johnny Cage.
Yeah,
Shoryuken.
absolutely. He's very sarcastic. He's very charming in his
just like
presentation
you.
style.
Just like
I know, right? And they were like, Destin, we need you here for this reveal.
Get here now. Helicopter landed, brought him here, and now we're here.
He can't be worse than he was
awesome.
in
We're very
9 or
excited to show
10.
him.
I mean, in 10 he was
every
considered
week,
pretty low tier.
a lot
Even
of
with
things
the
I've
weird
heard.
punching speed bag move he had, it wasn't considered that good.
Their loving touches on these
Kappa
characters.
Primes?
I mean, I
Yeah,
know I
they're
work
quite
with
a
them, so I'm
cast
very
of
biased,
characters,
but, like,
aren't they?
you're
All
showing
with
just, like,
Ks.
the personalities are coming through so strong with every character.
I like the
It's
action
like,
figures in the
you
back,
didn't
though. That's
think-
something I
saw
never
some of the
did.
tweets like this.
I never really
No,
nerded
I
out
wasn't
on
the biggest
action
Johnny
figures
Cage
because I never had any
fan.
money.
But now I love
But
Johnny
now
Cage.
that I
Now
make
wanna
some
play
money,
Johnny
like,
Cage.
not
And,
from
like,
this,
at first I'm like,
but
oh,
now
that's
that I actually have some disposable income,
Yeah.
I kind of would like to
Um,
start
if you
collecting
played
shit
him
like
in
that.
Mortal Kombat X,
But where would I
played
put
a
it,
lot
right?
of
Like,
those
I'd only
games.
do it
Yeah,
if I could show it on stream so you guys can look at my toys, man. Look at my fucking Legos.
Probably.
I want to show off my Hot Wheels tracks, but where would I put
And I
them?
would say that
Fucking
like,
hang up on the back
my
of the
skills
wall or some
transfer
shit?
over.
Like,
There's
that'd
some
just
stuff
be
that still feels similar, but there's
lame.
some stuff I'm doing.
You wouldn't be
So I
able to
think
see
we
the
should,
dog very well,
We should
right?
maybe.
That's a problem.
Yeah, what's the lore?
Do you have a
How
lore
is he
moment?
handling it?
Johnny Cage's real name is Jonathan Carlton.
Oh, thank you, Steve.
And that was
Are we gonna get to
Steve's
play
lore
some
minutes.
real shit here? Or what?
I love that the lore
Julia in
minutes are now
2
just about
hours. I
questions.
forgot about that. Tekken, huh?
I feel like he's less.
Damn, 2 hours?
Maybe
Isn't
you-
it
you-
tomorrow?
you-
Oh, that's right. Japan is
Well,
tomorrow.
I mean, you put me
Japan
on the
lives
spot. I just
tomorrow.
have to
We
randomly
have a
think of
slot.
We live
You
behind
should
Japan.
be
I forgot about
prepared.
that.
Yeah, we do a lore
It
minute.
needs to be.
What do you think about the Evo lineup, guys?
Alrighty.
So I think we need to
Fucking
walk through,
Evo
how
lineup.
Mr. Cage works.
Samurai
Well, I think we
Showdown?
can start with a mission statement
You know,
page,
I
where
got a pretty
a
big
lot of the
smile on
characters
my
that are
face when I
returning,
saw that.
We like radically
Samurai
redesigned
Showdown, I'm
them.
kind of hyped for.
Johnny
It's
Cage,
it's definitely
he
one of
actually
those
went the
games I
opposite
want to
direction, and I
play.
would just
Samurai
find
Showdown
him
looks
to-
so whack. I knew you'd
He
say
kinda
that.
reminds me
That's
of,
probably why I'm
Fist
more
of
excited
Fortune
about it
game, or
than
even straight
anything
up
else
Mortal
about
Kombat
Evo.
2.
I'm not that
I think
excited
it's
for
actually simpler to
Tekken
play.
because we know that it's always going to be
Less
pretty
execution
good,
heavy. There's
but
no
we also
longer, like, a
know
lot of
who we're going to see all
cancels
the
and
time.
complex
I
stuff.
used to
You
like
gotta have
watching
the
Street
basic,
Fighter
like,
V, but oh
shooting
my
fighting
god,
movements
that
you
was. Remember when that shit was hype because it
But
was on
all the flash,
ESPN.
the and all that is then animation,
ESPN.
victories, like, you can
We
see
used
the
to
character
watch
with a lot of
Street
goofy
Fighter
combat
V.
moves.
Flair to him.
He utilizes his
That
stuff
was
for
fun.
a lot of
I thought that was
stuff.
amazing. It was
That's
on
one of my
ESPN.
favorite parts.
Yeah, so
That
we
was
have
the
the
last time I
flash,
gave a shit about
but
Street Fighter V.
actually
That was like
controlling the
season
functionality
1,
is very old
maybe
school,
season 2.
which I think is kind
No
of
melee. I am
and
so
not to-
happy
not to-
about
there
that
are
too.
some things, too, that are
No
more
Smash
that
other
are-
than
there are some
Ultimate.
things
That's
that
how
are,
it should
again,
be.
the next level.
Just
There's
Ultimate.
definitely some
No
callbacks
other
to
Smash. Keep
some
Smash out of it.
more
Smash
complex
Melee
stuff.
is fucking
This
for the
is
birds.
basic.
You know, they've got their own tournaments to
Pretty
fuck
old
around
school.
in. Yeah,
Well,
forget
We've
it.
seen that a lot in a lot of these
Forget
games,
it.
that there's
It's not
things you can,
necessary. Just
you know,
put in the
you're not
latest
going-
one,
you're not going
get
down
some
with
of
it.
that
You're
gormless
going
Smash
to
MILF
a lot of
money, and
characters
then,
you can pick
you
up
know, make
and
the
be
butt
successful
hash like
with,
Joey
and
always
take the next
do.
step up and go up the mountain. Yeah, that's there for you to.
Coming
And
down the
that's one of
pipe.
cool things about the Tekken series is that you can actually make one that's just. I'll show one that's just
It's pretty
straight up
funny.
Mortal Kombat 2, but you
Fucking,
can have
yeah,
some
in night.
MK11
What was that?
you can have
Eunice?
some
Is
brand
that
new
like
camera,
Midnight
some
Afterbirth?
glasses.
Is that what it's called?
So let's just
Eunice
do-
Midnight
Sunglasses thing
Afterbirth?
got
I can't
some
remember,
pretty good
but
hype.
oh, hold on, I want to watch
what's
this.
this one?
I want to turn this up a little bit.
This is his base.
I'm sorry.
add a couple
I have to
things
hear
we'll
what
go over
Johnny
when I'm done with
Cage
the
can
base,
do.
but This is like his default look, and we'll go over his default moves. So
Is one of your favorite things per week naming the variations?
yes, I take great joy in it.
Okay.
So to start off, his arcing fireball that he typically has is actually gone, and he uses his Mortal Kombat 1 straight fireball.
Okay.
So this is actually a
Wow,
really
he
good
gets his
fireball.
normal
You don't
straight. He
normally
gets
do
his
this on
straight
games,
balls
but
back.
it's really
He doesn't
fast.
get his weird
The
balls. He
amplified
gets
one
his
is
straight
actually double
balls.
Fireball. I think it's actually really strong. You kind of asked me, "Hey, what do you do with a fireball?all?" And
I like
basically
his
said, "There's
outfit.
No
It
reason
looks
not to just do it. Like,
good.
You really can't go wrong."
It looks good. It's just a real
the
basic
other thing is
person
his classic
outfit.
shadow
You know what I mean? I like it.
Exactly what you want. It's
Maybe
very
a
fast,
funny
it's
buzz
still
cut
high, so they
military
can duck
thing, I
under it,
guess.
But it travels the full screen. It's a great whip punisher. It's a great check. It's the Shadow Kid.
Stop
And,
talking.
amplify
Talk
version,
about
has that
Evo
changed at all?
later. We'll talk about
Amplify
Evo later. I've got
a
some
little
time,
different.
man. We'll have plenty of time.
Well, one of the things is we listen to feedback, and we actually made it so that to amplify a move, you just hit the interact button. You just hit the right bumper. So you go for the nut punch, and that's the regular one. If you amplify it, you just hit the right bumper, and it'll actually go off. So
isn't that how it was last time? You just hit the EX button again. What's it matter that you changed buttons?
Every amplified move.
Cool.
Yeah, we're
How is
definitely,
that listening to the
we
fan
have these
base?
events and things like that. We do like to, to take some fan feedback. Obviously not everything will work with the game that we're creating, but
Guy L
that was
attack.
one of the things we heard a lot about.
You're just spoiling this game. Well, let's keep in
test
mind that I
it
probably
and it seems to be working
won't
pretty
play
well.
anything other
Now,
than
to be clear,
Baraka.
they are not EX moves. They're still amplified.
I'll probably
I'm not
just
doing
play a
the
bunch
nut
of
punch
Baraka,
with block at the same
look at
time
all the
as you
fatals,
do
and
it.
then we'll probably
I'm
be
doing the
done.
nut punch. Then I
But, you
amplify
know,
it a
might
few
as well.
seconds later.
I'm
So
enjoying
you
the
saw
hype
different
before it
timing
even
depending
comes
on
out.
the
I think that's
move,
probably
but the button
one of the
is always
best
gonna be
things about
yours.
fighting
And
games
the
is
timing
like
window
the
is huge.
promise of it being
They're
really
not meant
great,
to, and they are not
and then
difficult
never
at all.
living up to its potential.
I did a few, so I know they're.
Like execution is not the barrier of entry. When it
You
comes
got
to
all the
that.
fatalities.
Think about
I do
how
have all of
many
Baraka's
different
2
systems
fatalities.
not
I hope they
just
do
part of
more.
the game.
They will
So
do
that's
more.
why we
They
decided
did
to
last
that
time.
input system.
And I will say,
But
it's
Baraka's
funny, now
second
that I- now
fatality
that I've
is
been
so
playing
fucking
with this-
cool.
with this way
I'm
how
so
it is,
happy about it.
I will.
Well, that's
kind
just
of
a normal
forget
grab,
about my
though.
meter. So now, because I'm doing them so much more often, because I'm remembering everything, I'm looking at my meter. I'm like, why didn't that come out? And Steve's like, you ran yourself out of meter.
hell
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
Yep. All right, Steve, continue.
So let's go over some of his normals. I think Cage, to me, excels at the mid-range. So he's got 3 or 4 key moves I'd like to show.
Okay.
The first is his forward 3, which is, like always with Johnny Cage, a long-range advancing move. And this combos into these awesome sidekicks.
Weird.
Super fun to mash it. I mashed the hell out of it.
You only have to press it like twice.
Yes.
It doesn't have his forward. It doesn't have his knee.
And the big
Oh
thing is,
shit!
it's
It's
very
Giant
easy to
Hurt Ball.
You can see
Oh
that the
my
stop
God! What's
mashing
up,
and
Giant?
shadow kick or nut
Haven't
punch
seen
and-
you in the last couple
I'm gonna keep
decades.
going.
What's up,
And real
man?
quick, for those
Hope
of
Johnny
you
can
who
rip
may not
apart
know
his
the term,
daughter again.
Hit confirm
Damn,
you see
sexually?
the move
Part of
hit,
my
and
MK
then you
lore?
do your combo
That's
instead
right.
of,
He didn't give a
just
shit.
letting the string go
I
out
think
or
I
blocking,
actually
like,
heard somebody
I saw
say
it
that
hit,
they are trying
and
to
then,
get away
thrown
from
him
the
up.
familial
we'll watch me and
ties
Derek play,
here.
and we'll just.
Although
There's
you
not a lot of
can,
Just hope it works.
you
nice thing about when
can
he was
definitely
fighting, there's also not a
uppercut
lot
his
of-
wife for sure.
Right.
So now
But I
let's
don't
do
think
this
he could
way.
do a
Go this
babality.
elaborate.
Exactly. It's like he's gonna get the pop up and then you
Yeah,
can do a combo. That's gonna be
Cassie
his
Cage
main
hasn't
way
even
he's
been
gonna go
confirmed
into
yet or
this
anything.
game.
Although people are saying
But
she should
since
be
it's
in.
punishable if it's blocked.
I heard that
blocked,
they're
it's
trying to get
just
away
gonna
from that,
go
but I
in.
don't really know. I mean, maybe that's just some bullshit. That could just be some bullshit.
Honestly, I
it could
would
also
too,
be
because
nether regional feelings, right? Yes.
Another really good one is his forward 4, which is his knee.
Nether realm
Johnny
feelings.
Cage without a knee would just.
Yeah,
That's
it-
not a
it-
thing. Like,
So,
he's gotta
I don't
have
really
the
care
things
about
he
We
that
have a
part,
guest coming
honestly.
on later.
Really, I just want all my
very
old characters
familiar with
back.
the
washed up
Baraka's
warrior.
back. I need Noob
Aaron
Saibon.
Davis,
I'd like to
aka
see
Dizzy.
Smoke.
Twitter
Human
title,
Smoke.
Twitter handle, Dizzy Me.
Yes. Yeah.
So-
I like Johnny
It's
Cage. He's
Cage's
actually
signature
looking
move
kind
when
of
he's
cool.
back. He can go into 4
I'll probably never
4
play
and
him.
be safe. He actually has another one. that's linked to a crushing blow.
Vampirilla? I don't know what that is.
Now that one's a high, so if they duck and punish
Vampirilla?
it, he gets blown up. But if he knows it's going to hit, he can go into the crushing blow, and then he can also cancel that to go into combos.
All I'm watching the whole time is to see if he's smiling, and he absolutely
He
is.
is a very, very happy guy.
He's having a good day.
Now I think another one of his key moves is his back 3, which is actually a low strike, and you
Nice.
can go into this flip kick, or you can again confirm into the nut punch. And this is great because it's a low.
I think nut
So the
punch
opponent,
is
if they're trying
probably
to walk
safe,
back out
right?
of the range
On
of these
block.
other moves, the low is going to get them. The downside is he actually does not have a really, really good overhead. He's not meant to be a 50-50 character. His only overhead is going to be his generic hop attack, which is kind of slow.
See, that right there, that
just
makes me
knock
think
down.
he's not going to be any
So to
good.
me, he's going to check you with the low, keep you from walking back, but he's not really going to mix you up with an overhead. He'll probably open you up with a lot of throws.
You're gonna throw in a lot. By
They say that this game is supposed to be a lot
And,
less about
lastly, he does have a
50-50s, but
pop-up
I
with his jabs. That's
I don't
like a
know
good
if I can
punisher,
believe
like
them
you
on
block
that
some
because the
good
game
slide or
still
something,
has this
spear.
very basic sense of
Really good
do a
at the
low,
corner
do a
as well.
mid.
Yes. You,
And it's
you
really
have
hard to
corner
break away
combos.
from that when
do.
you're
I
designing
do.
strings that do those things.
So to me,
corner combos are a thing.
They're not a thing.
the crux to Johnny Cage to me is really simple, fundamental mid-screen. He's going to hover around here,
Blarg, she was a vampire chick. Her name is
make a gesture
Nitara.
with the button, going with forward four.
Nitara. I don't
You're
think
gonna
I
be afraid
recall
of him,
that.
but
That must have been
he's
more like what,
jump-ins,
Deception or
throws.
Deadly
I mean, we were
Alliance?
talking
That must have been a
before
while
that,
ago
it's
because
really
I don't
good, like,
remember
he
that
dashes
name.
really fast,
But I
and
only
he
played
dashes
like
up
the
and through
first
because
handful
you're
and
scared of the mid-range.
then
that's
I
exactly it.
moved
You
on
never know
until
when
like
shadow kicks
9.
will come.
I didn't really.
His
I only really
fireball.
stopped playing
I was
Mortal
wondering,
Kombat like
what
when
do
it
you do
first
when
went
that full screen
like
and you cover
3D.
that distance?
I didn't really
Slowly
play
control that
after
back.
what Ultimate
If he is
Mortal
getting
Kombat
zoned out,
3,
that's exactly what you have to
and
do.
then I
But
jumped
in a
all
match
the
like
way to
this, where
9.
Scorpion doesn't have a good projectile.
Yeah.
His projectile is going to cover it.
Nice.
Then of course you have to look out for Scorpion's teleport. and
Deadly
stuff like that.
Alliance?
But
Yeah,
essentially,
okay.
yeah. Enter your way in.
There's some
And you
cool
can see his
fatals in
dash
some of
actually
those,
covers
but-
a lot of space. He always has shadow kick.
Mm-hmm.
He moves pretty fast, so he's well equipped to get in that mid range.
He's fast for an old man, eh?
That's true.
All right, what else we got, Steve?
So
he can
let's go
actually
into
sort of
some of the
dash,
loadout moves for the
Prefer
three.
Hitomi
Oh,
games.
yeah, you put some good ones in this.
Yeah, so this
Dead
is
or
his
Alive didn't
rage
make it to
shot.
Evo,
This is a
huh?
very unique move. So it looks like
Man,
this hook
what
ball.
kind of bullshit is
what it
that?
does
First
is
they
it's a
nerfed
high
the
attack,
boobs,
but
and
if
now
you
they're
block it,
nerfing the
It
status.
becomes
No Evo. No boobs, no Evo.
We've
Get the
never
fuck
really
out of here.
done anything like this.
yeah.
Game.
It's
this
all
is a very
titties or
unique
nothing.
move. So the second hit makes it a mid, and you can see that it starts glowing.
Yeah,
The
Dead
second
or Alive
time
didn't make
on
it
the
to
third hit is
Evo.
actually
Nerfing my
unblockable. He is
titties.
set to
Yeah, I don't
always
know.
block.
They nerf
And you
titties
can
like
amplify
I don't
this
know if
to
they
get
nerf
flip.
the size
So,
or the
see,
jiggle
it's gonna be
physics,
unblockable.
but apparently they
it gets a
toned it
pretty
down,
juicy amount
or
of
at least
damage.
it's still
So the
pretty
meta
good.
is
They're still
Johnny
there.
Cage, like I said,
They still jiggle.
he doesn't
It's
have a
just
good
that they
50-50.
toned it
It's a lot
down
of
compared
pressure.
to the
It's a lot
last
of going for
entry.
throws.
Why?
He can do,
I
like,
think
block
you know
streak.
exactly why they did that. I don't
Go into
think I
this,
need to
and if they
explain
block
at all
it,
the
it's charged.
current
Second
political
charge is
climate
going
in the
for
gaming
it's unblockable.
industry.
So if they just keep blocking forever, they're
Probably
going to get
just
hit
to
by this and
annoy
they're
you.
going to
That's
die.
actually
But
very
have to be
true. What's up,
consecutive.
Shell Francis?
it does not have to be literally consecutive, but
It's a
if you
name
get
I haven't
hit,
seen in a while,
the
Brew. How
charge
you
goes
doing, man?
away. Sure. So actually taking the
We
hit
can't
would
have
be a
titties.
viable
Well, you
strategy.
know why we
You
can't
just
have
wanna get
titties.
out
It's
of dodge
problematic.
and zoning him.
You gotta understand, you
So that's
can't
kind
play
of
a
a
game and
pretty
have a boner
innovative
at the same
technique.
time.
Yeah,
It's socially unacceptable for you to get a
Exactly.
boner from your video
and
games.
also we're talking about
You
like,
have
know,
to
the hit
be,
confirming. don't
you
really
have to play it only
Oh, yeah,
one
you
way,
smash it out.
without a boner. You're not allowed to
And
have a
you can't
boner.
really hit or block
If you have a
control moves that
boner,
should be
you're
blocked.
playing the
Right.
game wrong, and
So
we
I
have to
also
stop
gave him
you.
the mime parry,
We gotta kill your
which
boner.
is just really fun. It parries all mids, overheads, highs,
I don't know, man. That's just how shit is now.
and if he amplifies it, he actually.
So he's got a
pop up.
parry because of his mime thing? That's fucking
One
weird.
other fun thing is, it already lasts 1,000 years, but if you amplify it, it can actually keep going, keep doing it. So
I
this
don't
is
have
a great
time to
trick.
get a
Like,
boner when I
sometimes
show
I'll
my
knock
kids
him
in
down,
Siege. I
do
heard
it,
that
and if they
Siege
do a wicked
released a new
attack,
character that's
I'll
like
actually amplify
this
it to last
really
even longer.
large,
It's
rotund
extremely
lady
which I think
or
Johnny Cage
something.
probably should be
It's like a
involved in.
really
Yeah, I think we're seeing
big
videos
girl
of that
that's
being
not
used.
buff,
It's pretty
but
bad.
just
Oh, yeah.
fat.
So there's been some horseplay going on.
Yeah, I mean, it's the definition of horseplay.
Gridlock, yeah, Gridlock. She's like really large.
How early in
Doesn't
development
look
do you
like
like
an operator at all. She looks like
I
she
mean,
fucking washes
I
dishes
was
or
told
something.
the designer
And now
worked on
she's
it
like a
was,
siege
popping off
operator or
about how
something.
he's
She's a
gonna be
proper
really
lady.
good.
Oh man,
That
look
was definitely
ridiculous.
one of
I'm like,
his
this
core-
is a
he has
this
to
is
have
this is a person that's like a member of
Now,
a
again,
SWAT team.
so you can
This?
also
This doesn't look right.
Yes, you can low attack him. And then lastly,
It's
I put-
really overboard, but whatever. As long as she plays well, right? Who gives
And
a
this is
fuck?
very reminiscent of Fisticuffs Johnny Cage.
She's
What this
Australian,
does is
yo.
all of
I
his
don't
chip
know if that
damage
makes any difference, really.
significantly
It
buffed.
still looks a little
And chip
bizarre
damage
to
is
me,
already
but
pretty strong in Mortal Kombat,
you know,
but
whatever.
it is a
The
significant
visuals is
chip
only
damage.
one thing about
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Oh,
So this
nice.
is
He
even
still
exactly
got his
what you were
punchy
saying
things. I
5
remember
minutes ago,
those.
that He keeps the pressure up. You can't just
Rewarded
block
for it.
forever. Exactly. So with the fisticuffs, then it's even more dangerous to be going for chip damage.
and now you're still doing your charged punch. You're still
Yep.
Well, if he's
you're
rushed
layering
out,
the
that's
way he
something. But if he
fights.
can't mix you up, like, what's the point
this
of being
version
rushed
fights in a
at?
very different way than a lot of other versions you're going to create.
Exactly. Which let's go into a.
Well, they give her jiggly physics. I don't know. She looked pretty
you like
tight.
the
I feel like that's
That
Johnny
could be
Cage's-
problematic,
that would
man. You
his
gotta be
role.
careful.
Yeah, that's most
We
of
don't
his
want no
moves.
toxicity in our
So
games.
this one I
Oh
wanted
my
to
god.
make straight up Mortal Kombat 2.
Let's take a minute to
That
enjoy this.
Looks like something
is
out of
It's
Eternal
I picked this
Champions.
specifically 'cause
Sega
this is
CD
MK2,
Eternal
so the 90s, and I
Champions.
think
That's a
this
nice
really
outfit, actually. I
nails
kind of
it.
like
Really
it.
encompasses everything about the 90s.
Yeah.
He looks cool, but he definitely
So
doesn't look
here,
cooler
he
than
uses a
Baraka.
straight
Baraka
fireball,
has
and he
so
actually
far
gains
stolen
the
the
old
show for
school
me.
Arcing fireballs.
Oh
You
wow,
can do
so
a
he
high
gets
one,
straight
you
to
can do a low
DVD.
one,
Wow, he
and
actually
you can
gets
do
a
double one.
he gets a weird
Now,
ball.
these don't hit
He had the
up
straight
close.
balls earlier. Now he's
So
got
they're
the
very
weird
different than the
balls.
straight ones. However, the recovery is super, super good, and they are super fast. So while they're only good for full screen. screen, they're very, very, very hella good full screen.
Now you can get jump ins too, right?
Yeah, exactly. Which you see in the trailer. If you read from full screen that they're going to try to jump in, it's really going to cover the air.
Weird.
Then I also gave him his flip kick is replaced.
Well, we've always
with
been
his
using the
MK2
arcing one. So.
Anti-air uppercut. It's safer. Than
I like
the other one. It does
that
more
EX
damage,
version of that.
and
That
the
looks
meter
really
burn
cool.
Actually, well, not meter burn, amplified can come out as that second hit and catch him.
So if you whiff on the first one, you still have something to
Exactly.
utilize.
That's a day one strategy, guys. Day one strategy. Your online tournament is day one. You do that.
I want to play this
try to
game,
punch
but
you.
then I know I'll run
I
back
do
to
it all the
Apex.
time.
You know, Apex has just
So how about
been.
one more loadout?
I thought people would kind of drop that after it. I don't know, just kind of runs its
All
course,
right.
right? But people
What's
are
the
still
last one?
into it. It seems to
Do mine
be
stunts,
still taking the
Where I
reins.
gave him a couple of different.
Ooh,
This is my
Back to
favorite.
Siege I go.
the bell.
The belt's pretty great.
I like
Johnny
this.
can
I do
actually
my
summon.
own
He
stunt.
loses
This
his
is kind of
shadow
cool.
kick,
He
and
can call
summons
in his
stunt double,
own
run by
stunt
and do a
double.
JBL clothesline. If you amplify it, you get the second hit.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Then his second move is he'll call him in, bash him over the head, talk some trash, then peace out, or actually get this combo started.
I love how the
that's
stunt double's hair is just a little off.
You're not reading
color,
my words.
too.
No, I'm not
yeah.
really.
So perfect.
The Johnny written on his chest is great.
Isn't it like marker or something?
Yeah.
So good.
No,
So
I'm kind
the
of
cool
half
thing about
paying
this
attention.
is
Her
It
ball.
actually doesn't.
You
go
know how it works
away
around
if
here. I don't
Johnny's
read
hit.
well.
So like if Scorpion hits Cage after he's already done the summon, the stunt double will actually come up and interrupt the combo, and then Johnny gets a combo. So while this has a ton of recovery and startup, you almost like know you're gonna get hit. You're just
Weird.
come on Scorpion, come at me, bro, and then he's gonna get interrupted and Johnny will get a combo. So you are giving up your shadow kick. It's one of your best space
Whoa.
control tools, but you're getting this wacky space control tool.
But you
to
get
make up
Jim,
for
the
it.
stunt double, which is awesome.
Yes, and that's
Is
his
that his
canonical
name?
name.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that's Jim.
Jim.
Jim is his
That
canonical
seems like
name.
it might be kind of hard. This seems like a variation that's more for like
So that was our loadout.
full screen
That
harassment.
is
But it looks like it
Johnny
takes
Cage.
forever to
I think,
recover.
Johnny Cage in a box.
I love it.
That
He's
could be really
absolutely
hard to
great.
work with.
Yeah,
I don't think I
think
like
if
that
you're looking
variation. It's a
for
cool
a beginner
idea, but
character,
I don't
in
think
my
it
opinion,
looks
he's
like
one of
it'll
the best
work
we've
very
shown
well.
so far.
It looks too
Exactly
slow.
what you asked about.
Yep.
I think if you just want to outspace your opponent, you don't need a lot of stances or anything like that. You just kind of want your core, like really good mid-range tools. He's got.
He
it.
looks
Oh,
like
there's
Johnny
one other thing.
Cage. I mean, that's all right.
There's one other thing we forgot.
Could be worse.
His fatal blow.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Blows.
So the N2, the hit that leads into his fatal blow, is unlike any other of the game.
It's gonna get fatally
You can actually
blown.
charge it and cancel it.
Oh wow.
He can actually use this to do combos.
And you can cancel it each
If I
and every
wasn't bad,
time
you could
because
do it.
fatal blow. Wait.
Okay, that's exciting.
There you go. So, while normally he does not have the style of cancels that he had in A-list, if he's in 30% health, he actually gets
But
the
it
best
counts
hit and
as a
numbers
whiff.
always
You
change.
see how his fatal blow counts as a
So,
whiff if he
While
breaks
it's not
it.
a normal thing, he doesn't have access to it all the time. That kind of pressure and combos are in the game if you have the execution to do it.
Oh,
when
that-
fatal blows available.
That's. I mean, we've been talking a
Yeah,
lot about
there it's
Johnny,
back.
and I didn't know that. That's one thing
That's
I
huge.
have not known today. So we are going to see that in a tournament, and everyone's going to flip their lid.
Oh,
Yeah.
That
Disney
doesn't seem like
already
that much
has
of a threat, does
a
it?
lot of really cool stuff with it, including a combo that I almost want him to hit me with. I almost want him to hit me. And we'll go ahead and do it. You can see it.
Damn. Damn.
He just has it with him at all times.
To be fair, if you had an Academy Award,
I don't know. It
you
looks
have the
cool.
True.
He's definitely the
To be fair, I
comedian
don't believe
character,
that's
but
Academy
whatever.
Award.
No, no,
He's
no,
always
no,
kind
It
of
is
been
not an
silly
Academy
that way.
Award. It is not. It is actually the FGC Award for Best Footsies.
There you go. There you go.
And that that's one thing I think about Johnny Cage we can talk about is that most versions of Johnny Cage, I mean, at least up until
Did he
for
say
a
it was
while,
based on a
footsies
real
are his
trophy?
thing.
Yes.
And they have been for a long time.
I think he'll be very much
Whatever.
involved. If you liked MK9,
Best
MKX, or the 2D
footsies?
Johnny Cages, I think he
Best
plays
footsies in Mortal Kombat.
exactly what you'd expect.
Well, for me, I'm.
It might as well just been a trophy of Sonic Fox. If they wanted it to be accurate,
Oh, yeah.
just make it a trophy of Sonic Fox, because that's the only guy that's gonna win.
Gotta be one of those.
Just
obnoxious
make it that. Well, again, we
There
know
were
where
times
this is
when you,
going.
like, maybe near
I don't
the
think
fall with
anybody
someone,
has
you
managed
stand
to
over
even
their body
challenge
and
that guy in
try
an
to
NRS game
Oh, yeah.
ever
You don't
since
want
he
it to
showed
hit,
up.
and you're
He's
gonna
just
do it
been
again when you knock
completely
him out again,
dominant
so
in
you
our
just have to have
NRS.
it all the time.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably going to be the same in this
It actually
one.
has a
I
crushing
can't
blow,
imagine
too.
not.
The parry.
Yes, it does.
And so does Nut Punch. So
Yes.
Oh.
which is good for some combo.
What do you think? Is that going to be it?
He may have.
I
access
figured
to
these guys. I thought these guys were
strongest
supposed to do
punching
shit
world
with
I've ever seen.
Oh yeah.
Which,
mobile. I
Maybe
didn't
they'll
think
have
it
it
was going to
rewatched
be
it
shit
once.
like that. We'll see.
Awesome. So let's talk real quick. So thank you again for
course.
being here. Thank you for enjoying Johnny.
Thank you
with
for
us.
having me, everybody.
Awesome. It's great to have you. We don't have a lot of guests from outside the studio very often.
Yeah.
It's good to have you here.
It's been great hanging out.
So what are you looking forward to in Mortal Kombat 11.
More characters. I love the build-up to new character reveals, and I love the sort of
It's always the build-up, though, isn't it? It's always the hype before the game comes out. Because
Right,
eventually,
yeah,
once the game comes
celebration,
out,
always some sadness,
everybody will be mashing
but,
for maybe
you know,
the
just like we
first
talked
week.
about today, which is great,
And then
who
after
are not
that,
Johnny Cage
the
fans saw this Johnny Cage
people
and they're
that like to mash
okay,
are going to get
I'm
bored
in.
and leave.
Yeah.
I think there.
And the people that actually want to play are going to start kicking everyone's
You might not
ass.
know what you're getting.
And then a lot of
You're
people
gonna-
don't
you're gonna
enjoy
like
that
the new
part of
version
it.
what we're
Then
doing.
from
There's
there
one
on
particular
out,
thing
it's
I'm,
like, I don't know, it's all
excited
tournament
for people
level.
to see. Cool.
If there's anything
Anything
there.
else you'd like to say? Where can we locate you online?
Yeah, of course.
It's going to
you
be
can
at
find me on
EVO. It's a main
IGN.com.
game
I
at
post there
EVO, right?
regularly.
Did they
And,
not
thanks for
say
letting us
Mortal
discuss
Kombat
this
was going to
over.
be on
Hopefully
Sunday? I think
the
they
fans
said
on
Mortal
IGN
Kombat might not be a
having good
Sunday
time
game at
watching
EVO.
all
That's
the good
fucking
stuff today.
strange.
And
I
you can
can't
find
believe
me
that.
there on IGN. I stream at twitch.tv/this channel once in a
Skip
while.
ahead a little bit and see what's
Do you want to put your
Actually.
shades on for this?
Yeah, of
Ooh,
course.
I really like how
Can I
you have
even
it printed
read it?
out.
Watching all of your videos.
Maybe
and
they're
following.
just doing questions or something. Sometimes they have
All
like
right, guys,
fighting,
We're back.
tournaments.
So
and I kind of want to see that.
that's a long.
And stuff like that.
Like one.
Nothing's really going on right now.
It's much harder than people think.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Might as well watch some combat footage,
nice
right?
work,
With
Jack.
Full
Kay.
concentration at this point.
Oh, it's tough.
Steve does not want to talk at all.
I like her
Some
purple
low pokes.
outfit.
Oh, going
There
for
it is.
leg day.
Oh.
Nut punch.
Damn.
Oh, I tried to go for the crushing blow.
So he doesn't have a command grab, right? Whale penis attack. I like
Davis.
that one.
Stick player.
Is
Got a
Hook
lot
Sword
of
guy
buttons
back?
going over there.
Ermac, I think. No, Ermac is the.
Here's something you may notice.
Are you trying to make me reveal my dragon tattoo right now? Did you just call the Hook guy Ermac?
Safe, but
Man.
not quite the push.
You're gonna make me fucking flash my dragon tattoo on stream, aren't you? I ain't gonna fucking show you that shit. It's right next to my dick.
That's fun.
I'm gonna flash
It's
you with
always
that.
cool when people. Like,
No,
watch
Ermac's
videos
the
of
weird
those
floaty
early
guy, right?
combat
He's the
guys. Well, that's
ninja-suited
different.
floaty guy with souls
always
in his
loved
body.
him. I'm not blowing you up. If I didn't work here, I'd be doing it.
Cabal is the
Oh,
hook
that's
sword
fine
guy.
Now, that's mid now. That's safe now. And stuff like. Guys,
You're just trying to get me to show you my penis.
calm down.
Right.
But don't calm down.
Yeah, Cabal. Cabal's in it. He's got two outfits. He's got the normal outfit. He's got like a burnt look where he's all burnt up like he's supposed to
here we
be.
go.
Nah,
You know that's
And
like
then
that
he's
dude.
also got a young Cabal, which I think they just call him
I
Carlos.
figured that out. I thought he was gonna throw,
And he just
knew that I
isn't
thought he was
destroyed
gonna
in
throw.
that form. He's just a
You
young
can see
looking
right there.
Cabal without
I
a
used her
face
back
mask.
one
It looked
too
really
because of the
bad,
crushing blow.
actually.
So now he's
But the
taking
normal Cabal outfit
Yep.
looks great.
Oh, little poke.
Were you
He
happy
looked
with
pretty
when
cool.
you did it there?
He had a
Yes.
great looking
It feels very
X-ray,
good.
E-X-ray, where like he
Ooh,
fucking
it feels
shoves
very
it through the
good.
neck. Oh man.
Oh,
super
great
cool.
escape right there.
2 fatal blows available. Oh.
Got fatally blown.
Aaron Davis.
Are we getting separate robot samurai ninja? What?
You actually knew your job.
Oh, the robots? We don't know yet. We haven't gotten any robots yet. Triborg. Triborg was the last one. Oh fuck, this fatal.
You know, I'm not afraid. I'll do another one. Part of me wants to
that's
go
kinda
out and
lame,
swim because
isn't
I
it?
haven't beat him in many
I don't know. It
years,
doesn't seem
but-
all that cool.
You up for one more?
Triborg was pretty lame. No, we haven't gotten any confirmation on that. I definitely
Let's
hope
go
we
character
don't.
select and see what we got.
It's
I'm
not
really-
really.
Yeah, I'm
That was
pretty
not a very
Okay.
fun character. Damn. I like this. I like Johnny Cage's intro. It looks really good.
So I'm guessing you want to chew me up.
And spit out your bones, Cage.
Watch out. She's a man-eater.
Hall & Oates.
Getting the first
No
cross
smoke, no
there.
buy goes for Rain. You know, my boy Baraka's in it, so I think they got me. I'm pretty much locked
Oh, I
into
missed
it.
on the punish.
Otherwise, I would completely agree. Rain is a cool character that was
Very good with punish.
in 9, right? And I actually thought he was great in 9.
I was gonna try to
The fuck?
duck it and
Oh, it
punish
was
it.
one of those
love those
brutal
sneakers.
or whatever. Forgot what that was. Yeah, I think. Oh, damn the parry. Smoke definitely I really want in. Rain would be cool to have in. He could. I would actually be okay with Rain DLC again, just because he's kind of that kind of a character to me. That and I don't want them to fuck up DLC like they did last time with Trevor.
Oh, boom!
You remember Trevor? That guy was not that
should
interesting
finish it.
at all.
Yeah.
He was interesting for like 2 days.
He's got one more big hit.
This
Yeah,
isn't gonna
okay.
kill, is it?
Wait. Yeah.
Oh wow, that totally killed. Sector got missiles. Yeah, I don't know. They haven't announced any robot. It would be
Definitely getting too
probably
confident.
there'll be a robot. I would think so, but I really hope it's not Smoke. I want human
Johnny
Smoke,
of the cast is really
human
good at taking
noob
care of
Cybot.
Yeah.
Rain would be really cool to have.
Very bad.
Oh. I messed up.
Other than that, I think that's pretty much everybody I really would
that
want. I
cactus
already
is
got
what,
Baraka
is
though,
that
so
a
that's
player
kind of the
or-
thing. That's my boy.
Oh.
That's my Mortal Kombat 9. That's my Mortal Kombat 2. Loved Baraka.
Well, we'll pretend that was a fake out.
It's such a shame that they never had him before, but now that he's here, I'm alright.
Stop that, Aaron Davis.
Now keep doing it.
His
Well,
model
the
was
thing
in
is,
10, he was part of the story.
he's
They didn't
waiting
make him
for
a
it.
character. Yeah, Rain was definitely shat on. They used that bitch as a jobber.
All right, man.
He just
That
existed.
was
He existed and they never brought him over.
great.
But you know, it's also like they did that with Baraka. They did it with a couple of things. So it's sort of, I don't know. The last 10 was such a weird thing because they had nothing but like brand new
too busy kind of
characters.
walking back and forth, looking
just
for that
none of
space
them were
for the first
interesting.
time.
Now, for Johnny
None of
Cage,
them were.
though,
The
this
only
man,
guy that was
Charlotte, her
kind of
blood
cool to
weapons
me
kind of
was the
outraged
gay
him, so
Shaolin monk.
Aaron's
And that's
two
because he
games
had
were
Shaolin monk
kind of
moves.
in
I
my
love
favor.
that
It's
shit.
really
It looked
got the
great.
lead
He had a
in
great
Switch.
move set.
I did, and now I
And that was great. I'd be okay seeing him again. But maybe Bo Raicho, but that's not the new character either. He was in some other shit.
Escape out.
Oh, that's not over though.
And all he did was fucking puke and fart all day.
Oh, another throw.
Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just glad that we're seeing our old school guys back. Is this going to be the same Fatal? Yeah, he fucked up.
I'm sorry for
You
everyone
fucked
who
up.
wants to see the fatality, but this is awesome. that face, the action figure.
Why does he cup his own balls?
Well, I mean, do you guys feel okay walking away 1-1?
I
that's
think
pretty
I
funny.
can live with that.
Johnny
At
Cage
least
looks
I
kind of
get
cool.
Mr.
I mean,
Cage.
it's all right. He looks better than the who was the last chick that we saw? Jade. I think he looks better than Jade.
It's
Jade
very
seemed
weird that he
really
beat me with a wake up, 'cause he
bland.
never wakes up or
like
he
I thought
doesn't
I
do
liked the
anything.
staff work and that was it. Everything else was kind of. She had a weird
He's
fatal.
so
Like why did
conservative
she
in his head.
spin him on the fatal?
Oh, wow.
It was just kind of whack.
Some really good matches there.
Farrah
Thank
and
you,
Tor were
fellas. we
okay.
have
I
a
guess
special
people did
announcement
like
that
that one. I
we,
totally forgot they
teased-
existed.
Teased a little bit.
B girl, the rest
we
was
should put
garbage.
that,
Oh yeah, they
that
announced the
screen
B
up for
girl
us.
actually. She's in this one too.
Super excited.
Man,
We
I
have
forgot
an
about her
online
too.
stress
Forgot
test
about
coming
all
up
about those
March
people. What about
15th
that
through
Total
17th.
Khan? Total Khan?
This is not the
That guy was kind
pre-order,
of whack.
Beta. This is
Online
a
stress
a
test, huh?
test
I'm
of
not
the-
gonna-
of the
I'm not
system
gonna do the
from
stress
15th
test.
to
I'm
the
not going to
17th.
bother.
It's the U.S. only.
I don't
get
care.
into that?
You
How do
go.
I get
I'm just
You
gonna
get in.
buy the
How
game
do I
and play it
get
when
in?
it comes out.
We're super hyped for this. How do we get in?
MortalKombat.com/beta. Now here's the deal.
They all look underwhelming.
What? Is that a forward slash?
If I'm from Canada, can I join?
It's U.S. only. So guys, so that's what it is. Very exciting. It is a limited amount.
Striker.
Of people will be accepted
Yeah,
into this
policeman
thing. So
Striker.
there's
I would
good-
like
there's a
him to be
chance.
back too. He's a cool
We don't have
character.
any idea about that.
But I don't
so-
really think he'll make it back really. He's
So not everybody can get in.
as cool of a
but
character
it will
as
be
he
for
was.
days
I don't
to
think
get
they
everything
can
ready.
do him justice
This is,
now.
Again, not the beta
Right.
that is your pre-order, but
Yeah, what else is going on? I don't really
Mobile
care about the
games.
beta. I'm not really down.
talk about.
Yeah.
Doesn't really seem like there's much else going on here, huh? Damn. Damn, what happened? Internet, did I kill it? Did did I abuse my time traveling too much? I think I did. Yeah, you remembered the policeman. Good job. This is weird. Why are you all fucked up, man? Is there nothing else going on? I don't think there's anything else anyways. Let me just refresh it. Refresh that ass. See what's going on. Damn. Are you guys alive? It's on my internet, right? No, you guys are still here. Well, it's probably something with Twitch, huh? Why aren't you using dark mode? I'm actually using my Chrome Edge. I'm Chrome Edge. I'm using my Chrome Edge. No, I'm using fucking Microsoft Edge. I don't do anything other than this on it. I wonder if maybe I'm blocking an ad and that's causing it to fuck up. You think there could be something happening there? Either that or Twitch just died. Weird. Can I select anything or are they all fucked up? What about the old one? Yeah, it's all fucked up. Maybe it died. Well, whatever. It looked like we were done anyways. Man, that wasn't very long, was it? Johnny Cage, huh? What do you guys think? Johnny Cage? Pretty lame. I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool. On to the next topic. I don't know. What do you guys want to talk about? Evo? I don't really have all much time left, so I don't really know. I don't really know what to do. I didn't really plan very well today. He looks cool. I like his swords. Johnny Cage, I like his swords. Let's go over here. Yeah, I wasn't even planning on it. I totally forgot Mortal Kombat even had a thing. Let's do Evo. What's the Evo lineup? Evo 2019. Is that what that is? Yeah. Let me get that. Let me get that pick. Open. Can you open like as a thing, or are you gonna be a little bastard about it? Damn. It's not what I want. Yeah, I want Evo. There it is. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. Evo lineup right there. So, Mortal Kombat is at Evo, of course. It has to be, right? It's got to be there. The big question is, I don't think it's a Sunday game, is it? I don't think it's a game that's going to be on Sunday. Tremor was kind of new. He's been playable in his first appearance. It was one of the MK spin-offs. Oh, wow. I didn't know he was a reused character. Super strange. What's up, Redskin? Is lame Mortal Kombat 11 won't be on Sunday at Evo? Like, how? Yeah, that's fucking weird. So, so here's the thing. I got a theory on that, right? Hold up. I got a theory on it. They've got 4 games for Sunday, right? Now, if you've got 4 games for Sunday, they know that Sunday is always a super packed and fucked up day, right? Why is it super packed? Why is it fucked up? We know why. This stupid motherfucker right here, Super Smash MILFs, alright? These Smash MILF bros take up a whole fucking chunk of time, right? But they're also like 1 million viewers. So you can't not have fucking Smash on that ass, right? You gotta have Smash on Sunday. These guys are huge. Fucking tons of them. They all smell bad, and they're all gonna give you views. It's important to have them. They are very, very important. So now you've got this huge game in the middle of it, right? You have to have Street Fighter V as your grand finale, because it's fucking Capcom. They're the only people in the world that are putting actual money into esports. Tekken doesn't do it like Capcom. Fucking nobody is putting the money into esports like this fucking thing right here. So these two guys, right? This one doesn't always take up that much time, right? This one, however, is huge on the time. This one takes time, but it's not that horrible. And so you've got these two, and then you also have to have Tekken 7, because this, out of everything on this stupid list right here, this is the only game that's actually considered good by the community. Nobody believes any of these games, other than this weird-ass Midnight Afterbirth game, is actually any good at all, right? So this is the only good game in the FGC, as far as anybody's concerned. The only good one. So you've got this game that takes forever, you got this game that has to be the last, it has to be the showstopper, and then you've got the actual good game. So now something has to go into the morning slot of Sunday. What the hell are they going to put there? Mortal Kombat 11? If they put Mortal Kombat 11 on Sunday, it's going to have to be the very first game that gets played. And nobody's going to watch it, because everybody is fucking dead asleep from partying the night before, and nobody wants to wake up early at all on a Sunday. It's going to get no viewership. So they can't put Mortal Kombat 11 there. Nobody's going to watch it. They can't put Tekken 7 there, because that's an actual good game that most people are going to want to see. This should be right before this. This should be right on the third game slot. So fucking Butt Hash Joey knows what he's doing. He's going to put some trash ass, what was it that he put? I think he put this shit there. I think he put Blaz Blue as a Sunday game in the morning. Is that what he did? I think that's what he did. Blas Blue Cross Sack Tack Battle. This game right here is going to be in the morning with nobody. Nobody's going to watch it in the morning. It's a filler spot. Then it's probably going to be Tekken 7 because some weird reason they always want to get that shit out of the way. I guess because nobody wants to watch Koreans or this fucking dude from India be good. Pakistan. They don't want all these Koreans and the one Pakistan guy to be good. They don't care. They don't want to put that in there. And then you got this, which is going to take all fucking day, and then you got Street Fighter V, which it's probably going to be midnight. We're probably all going to be going to sleep by the time this thing starts. So that's Sunday. They couldn't fit this into that time slot because this would have been early Sunday morning. There's no way it could have replaced any of these three. There's no way. These three are too big. They're the top dogs. This one, though, they wanted to make sure people will watch it. They wanted to make sure. And so they put this shit on Saturday. So that on Saturday, everybody will get to see this at a reasonable hour. That has to be it. It's the only explanation I have. It's the only one. It's the only one that even makes sense to me. I think it makes a lot of sense when you put it that way, but otherwise I have no clue. Like, why is it not on Sunday? I don't know. DBZ's not on Sunday. No DBZ on Sunday. I'm so thankful for no Smash other than this fucking thing. And I actually might watch this because it is the latest Smash and it's got Simon Belmont in it. And I'm a Belmont main. I love that shit so much. What is even Under Night yeah, this Midnight Afterbirth. So this Midnight Afterbirth, this was a very strange idea, right? This shit here was I think this game has been out a long time. This actually had like some kind of an update not too long ago. But it's been out a very long time. And for the longest time, people considered this like the best anime game that you could get. This was like the best poverty game, other than Melty Blood. Melty Blood and this are the two extremely high, the highest quality. They're the pick of the litter. Granted, the litter is full of fucking trash. But out of all the garbage that are anime fighting games, this is the only one that really stands out at the top. So I'm not too surprised, but at the same time, is this the Sunday game or is this the Sunday game? I actually don't remember which one's on Sunday. I'm waking up early for Tekken. Fuck, wait until the end of the day. I don't know. This is like a midday thing, which kind of bothers me. I mean, I would be surprised if they do Tekken 7 in the morning. That doesn't make sense. But they might. They've done it before. Negan is good, I've heard. Negan is meta. Fuck Negan. I hate him. I'm a Julia Child main. Just as. You always knew I smelled? My locals love Under Night. Yeah, everybody seems to love this when it comes to anime. It's just it's a really good, solid anime game, I guess. I just don't care for anime. Like Idaho? No, I'm up here in Washington State. It's largely forgettable, but it's probably a little better than Ohio. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, Tulane? I don't know where Tulane's from. Rather than have Injustice. Yeah, Injustice? I don't even want Injustice. Like, I don't want anything. If Mortal Kombat 11 can't get a good time slot on Sunday, I'd rather it be on Saturday. I think I'm okay with it. It's weird, but whatever. I'm okay with it. Fucking not a big deal, right? I'm cool. Oh, he's in Florida. Yeah, that actually explains a hell of a lot. I'm cool with it. I like it because I want to watch it. I want to see this. And this actually gets me interested in Saturday. This might be interesting. Thank you for that follow, man. This might be interesting. I'm sorry, my brain scattered. Immortal Red Skin. Thanks for that follow, man. This might be interesting on Saturday, and I'll always watch it. I'll always watch Tekken. But this is the new shit, and I'm excited. All right? So Saturday is going to be interesting, and I'm going to want to watch it. Granted, I might not be as excited because this game comes out next month, 2 months from now. It comes out in April, right? So I might not be that excited. But still, I would be more excited having this and this on Saturday because all of this is not that interesting. Like, we haven't even, like, we talked shit about this game, right? Anime game. Like, I can write that off. Fucking Smash Brothers. All right, everybody stinks. We can write that off. Dragon Ball FighterZ. I've heard nothing good about this game since fucking the release of the game. It came out and everybody was excited. Cell was overpowered, and then everybody started talking shit about Cell, and then they started talking shit about the whole game, and they were like, this whole game is complete bollocks. It's way too aggressive, there's nothing to block with, and it's just over and over and over the same pressure game. That's it. That's all I ever heard about Dragon Ball FighterZ. This does not surprise me that it did not make a Sunday thing. I'm actually kind of surprised it made the Evo lineup at all. I would have thought they would have dropped this, they would have gone with this, and then they fucking would have put Dead or Alive or something here. I figured Dead or Alive or King of Fighters. We got no King of Fighters on this page right here because of this fucking thing. Which I'm actually a little excited for. I'm kind of excited for Samurai Showdown. This is really neat. But this game, I don't know why it's here. I don't think it's... I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's getting viewers. I honestly don't know if this game gets viewers or not. But why is this here too? Like... This is all Bandai Namco, right? This is the same, this is the same, and this is the same? These three are from Bandai, right? Or is this like something else? I don't remember. Look at Jump Force. Yeah, that looked terrible. Yeah, that looked really terrible. Although it does have Kenshiro in it. But we played that last Kenshiro game, and that was terrible too. I don't know why BlazBlue is in there. This is a strange one. BlazBlue... But it's new, right? The thing is you guys are noticing no Guilty Gear, right? So maybe it's an Arxis thing. This isn't so much Bandai or whatever. This is Arxis. And no Guilty Gear. I would have much preferred Guilty Gear. I used to like it. I don't really watch it at all. But I used to like it, so I can appreciate it. This, I've never played this, so I have no real respect for this game. I don't know anything about it, other than it merges BlazBlue and Persona. I guess. I don't know. This seems like such a wasted thing. But when it comes to anime games, I don't really care that much at all. So these two are just sort of like, we got to do something for the anime kids. It taught me to Z. Why no Killer Instinct? Killer Instinct has been dead for a few years now. It did teach you the Z motion. Killer Instinct is sad to see go, actually. I think that's a unique title, but it wasn't having any pull. I don't think it's supported anymore by the people who make it. I think that's why it was chopped. It just, it doesn't have any love because not even the producers or the people who made it are giving it love. Become the KI streamer it needs. If the moment that I stream Killer Instinct, Sajam's going to come into my chat and tell me how to play. He's going to want to play me. He's going to want to play me all the time. Every single time I even load up Killer Instinct, I'm going to have either Sajam or Maximilian host me. I don't want any of that bullshit. Stay away. Stay on your side of Twitch, all right? There's a line I don't want you to cross. I don't want Sajams poking over my fucking line, and I don't want Maximilian and his bros poking over the line. Just keep those dudes on their side of the fence, all right? The moment I beat up on this fucking Killer Instinct shit, it's all going to hell. It's going to be awful, and I'm not interested. Sorry. Next thing you know, I'm going to have a dog for a subscription emote. Wait, don't I already have that? Well, whatever. Fucking, I'm not playing Killer Instinct. That's the bottom line. I'm not going to be playing Killer Bitch Stank, okay? Anyway, moving on. Tekken 7. What's more to say? This game is the best fucking game ever. This is the best Tekken that's ever been. This is the best anything that's ever been. It's absolutely, bar none, the best experience that you could ever have playing a game where you control one person, the other person controls the other person, and you beat each other up. This is the only game that matters. This is the only game that can be agreed universally by every party, by every person, by every soul that plays fighting games. This is the only one that matters. That's why it's right in the middle. Because the only thing that matters is right in the middle. What else is there to be said? Fucking, it's getting Julia. It's getting Negan. Whoever the fuck cares about Negan. This game is so good. They put Negan in this shit and nobody cares about how horrible that is. They don't care. They're like, okay, you used a shitty character for a DLC slot. We don't care because the rest of the game is cool. You've got cool characters already. We got Lei Wulong in the game. We don't need anything else. You go ahead, waste the DLC slot on fucking, what did Eris call that other game? Splatty Goo. Go ahead and bring in one of those Splatty Goo girls, the Squid Girls, Splatty Goo. Put them as a DLC in Tekken 7. Fucking go for it. Like, we're cool. You already got all the good characters. Put in Splatty Goo. It's fine. It's great. Why not? It's a great game. Put in Negan. You could name the spooky Japanese ring girl in Killer Instinct. Killer bitch stink. Love the hate MK. MK is like this is the bastard child of the world. I love it though. I love it. I think it's full of the worst community ever, other than maybe Soul Calibur. Well, we'll get to that. Let's move on to Street Fighter V, okay? Now let's move past Street Fighter V and leave it behind. Soul Calibur 6. I used to be excited for this, but honestly, I'm not really excited for this anymore. This shit is just... I don't know, man. I can't even watch it. Like, I don't even like watching it, man. There's titties. Yeah, there's Ivy's titties, and, like, the clothes come off. Fucking, there's shit and all sorts of stuff is happening. But I played it. And I had some fun with it, but I don't see the merit in competition. I just don't really see much going on the competition side. It's not that intriguing. It's like, I don't care about the people that competitively play this game. And I don't feel like anybody is doing anything incredible in this game. I don't feel like there's anything that incredible to be done with it. And I'm just not that interested in watching Soul Calibur. You didn't watch Evo Japan. I watched Tekken in Evo Japan, and that was good. But that's it. I didn't watch anything else from Evo Japan. I barely even got to watch Tekken. I had to skim through it, really. I didn't have any time. Nude Voldo. But you know, this game has problems too, right? Infinite supers and things like that. Like, those are not acceptable. That's not acceptable in a competition game. Infinite supers? It's ridiculous. Soul Calibur 6 Evo Japan was great. But you see, maybe that's why this is here. Is because I don't care about this shit. But something's going on that I haven't seen yet. I haven't seen it. So maybe something's going down and I just don't care. Maybe I will care when Evo comes around and I watch this. But as of right now, this strikes me as a game that doesn't have anybody that I know. And it doesn't have anything interesting happening when I watch it. It's just a boring game. But maybe it'll be different. I mean... I didn't watch Evo Japan, so I have no idea what I missed. Spawn was in Soul Calibur at one point. They thought that maybe he'd be back. Somebody was saying that Spawn might be back as DLC, but instead of getting Spawn, we got that big-assed android with her nice big booty, and nobody plays her. I don't think anybody plays her. And Geraldo. Of course, Geraldo. When you getting off? I gotta leave probably like another 10-20 minutes. I'll probably jump off. I'm really just kind of in a wrap-up mood here. I'm trying to... I want to at least hit an hour stream, which I guess I just got over, but... Mortal Kombat 11. I mean, we've just been talking about this all day, right? This is interesting. I'm interested in this game. We won't get it until April. So I honestly... Earlier I was popping off like this game and fucking everyone's gonna watch it. You know, I'm interested. This is a game I do care about. But maybe come April, I might not care so much about it because I'll be playing it. And I don't know how I'm going to feel after that. I really don't. Like, I'm hoping to God that it really is different than 10. I'm hoping that it does not boil down. And I mean, like, if I go online... And what am I looking to do? Am I going to constantly do the same thing I did in 10? Or am I actually going to need to learn this elusive footsies game that I still don't really understand? Spacing and all this stuff. I've never gotten that down. And even in Tekken 7, after so many hours of that, I still don't understand. I don't have a good fundamental when it comes to that shit. This game, supposedly, has more emphasis on that than all the others previous, which strikes me as weird because NRS is not known for doing that. But that's been the early reports, is that this game kind of does it. If that's the case, this might end up being really interesting because it's going to be something I'm going to want to play a lot more of. But as it stands, Tulad's got the right of it. I'm probably just going to play a bunch of fatalities. I'm just going to play it a bunch, do Baraka's fatalities, and then never touch it again. It's very possible. The problem is it can go either way. A battle royale mode? Yeah, right. Be one of the best MKs ever. Man, that's a big one. Now, let's talk about this guy over here. Samurai Now, I think this reason here is the reason we don't have any King of Fighters at all. I don't know what to say about that one. I like King of Fighters. I've always liked King of Fighters. I thought it was a cool game. I never played it, but it was always good to watch. And you can always recognize good players in King of Fighters. You can always find them out. You can always see it. And you can tell in the middle of fighting what they're doing in King of Fighters. You can always tell what people are thinking when they are playing. And you can be there and kind of be right alongside the people who are fighting in the game. It's really cool. And I've always liked King of Fighters in that sense. I'm a really big spectator fan of King of Fighters, but I never really play it because it's pretty complicated. And I already end up playing everything else under the sun. I kind of just looked at KOF and was like, all right, I'm going to let that go. Until like a really amazing King of Fighter comes out, that recaptures the essence, whatever. Something that really hypes people up, then I'll be down. But other than that, I like watching it. So not having King of Fighters, I think we got to look at Samurai Showdown and say this is the reason why. Because it's SNK and there's no other titles there. So that means that this game is really going to be in a spotlight right now. Samurai looks good. I mean, it looks... Visually, it looks a lot like Street Fighter 4. Like, the animations and stuff, the graphics, everything looks really painted. But that might be a style of the trailers. It might not be the game. And we really haven't seen a whole lot, right? Like, they have an announcement trailer, and then I guess they just showed that trailer at the EVO lineup. So, how can we really make a decision right now? The thing that I am concerned about this, I played back when it was like the early days, right? Like Samurai Showdown 1 and 2. I really liked Samurai Showdown 2. That was probably my favorite. At the time, I didn't have anything else going on, and we had a local arcade that had a Samurai Showdown 2 machine at it. So that's the one that I played a lot. And the thing I really liked about that game, it was very much a one-button game. Like, you really wanted to counter hit with your heavy attack and, like, kill the guy in, like, one hit as Haomaru or something, It was really fun to get that major hit in. And the game would slow down. I don't know if it was supposed to or if it was, like, a processing problem, but it would slow down and it would show him getting hit into the recoil, the guy flying back, and like later in the series you would actually cut him in half and shit. Like, it was cool. And it really was fun trying to get that one moment, that one button, that one counter hit moment. That was Samurai Showdown to me. Now, when we saw the trailer, it looked a lot more like a standard game, right? I was noticing Haomaru's big-ass slash attack, and I was looking at the life bar, and really, it didn't move all that much. It kind of was just like I would even say a medium chunk of damage. Not a lot, not a little, but it seemed like it was not that impressive for what he had just did, right? In Samurai Showdown, I recognize that attack, that big slash attack. And I think in my head, if that's a counter hit, that guy's dead. He's gone. He's not going to be alive anymore. And then I see it in the trailer, and maybe it's not a counter hit, and it just does this chunk of damage. And I'm like, that's not all that much for that attack. So what are they going to do with Samurai Showdown? Are they going to make it a game that is like the future, or like the past? Are they going to do it like the past games? Or are they going to take it and evolve it like a modern fighter? Are they just going to make it so there's a life bar and it's footsies and that's it? Like, I don't understand the design details of this game yet. I'm very curious what direction they're going to go. Are they going to take kind of a Bushido Blade spin on it so that you do get really, really powerful counter hits? Or are they gonna try and do a mechanic like what Street Fighter V does with crush counters? Are they gonna try and do a crush counter system? Yeah, all these questions, they're very much based on what they're gonna do with this game. It entirely depends on how interested I am in the game, what they do with it. If that's how they build the game, then I'll be interested. If it's a lot like how it used to be. But if it's gonna be another generic one, I don't think I'm going to be interested because it doesn't visually look that good. And Samurai Showdown's fun, but it's not like a title I need to play. You know, it's not like Tekken 7. I love playing Tekken 7 because it's a heritage game. You know, it's a legacy game. You've got tons of legacy skill in it. And you've seen it, and it's the same thing for years and years and years, right? It remixes a little bit here and there, but ultimately, you're talking Tekken. You know exactly what you're getting into. I can't really say for sure if that's what they're doing with this one because based on what little we have seen, it didn't really look like the old school Samurai Showdown that I'm used to. So if they're going to play like a general game like, I don't know, fucking, what are some of the weird third-party stuff? Like indie game, fighting games, you know? Fucking... Fantasy. What is it? Fantasy Battleground or something like that? Fantasy Battle... what's his name? David Sirloin, right? David Sirloin's game, Fantasy Battle or something like that. Like, that's a very generic game, but at the same time, it's like, it's unique in the health bars are like that. If Samurai Showdown is going to do something strange and different, that's what I'm kind of concerned about. That's really the only thing I'm thinking about with this game. Because otherwise, I don't know what to say about it. It visually didn't look that great. It looked just kind of like I don't even know if I want to say a modern 3D. It would have been a lot cooler if it was in, like, sprites. But I don't think you could do sprites. I don't even think it would have looked cool if it got the Xrd treatment. I think it really would have looked great if it was like a hand-drawn thing. But it's clear that you can't do that anymore. It's too expensive. It's no good. You have to go with the 3D direction, which, you know, made it look kind of bland. Like, it just looked like a Samurai Showdown with 3D graphics, I guess. I don't know. It didn't look that catching. So it's going to come down to the gameplay, and we got to figure out more, because we just don't know anything about this damn game yet. Other than that, I want to be excited, because I always liked it. But that's the wrap-up on this, man. Like, there's not a whole lot else to it. Tekken 7, Mortal Kombat, Soul Calibur. I'm going to try and get into this. I don't think it's going to be that interesting. But I'll try and tune in and watch it. I mean, especially if it's on Saturday. This is not a Sunday game. So we'll probably end up watching it Saturday. Which one was it? It was probably this one was the Sunday game. So this, and that. Yeah, these four right here. No Dead or Alive, huh? No Dead or Alive? You know, I'm going to be renting that game. That's going to be so strange. Fucking, yeah, Evo 2019. I don't know. It's just comes down to Tekken 7 being the only thing. That's really the only thing I'm really excited about. The rest, just bees as it do. It's definitely, I'm not interested in the anime games, but I never have been, right? So, fucking, that's not for me. That's for other people. Yeah, I guess that's it, man. I mean, right now, I'm just Mortal Kombat. That's really what I'm thinking about, because that shit's not too far away. And we got Julia coming out tomorrow, I guess, or today at some point. I won't be able to play today, because I gotta go to work, but maybe tomorrow I'll give it a shot. Although I got that Resident Evil run that I've been doing, so I don't really know what is going to happen. That covers it, man. I don't think there's much else. The Mortal Kombat stream was pretty lame. It was just like, whatever. Work can suck a dick. Man, I agree. We got this new person at work that's like a leadership person, and she isn't actually a leadership person. She was forced there because she had an injury. And now she will not stop acting like a leadership person, and it is causing problems. It's causing problems on my end, and it's causing problems on the higher up end, too. Like, everybody's having an issue. It's going to be interesting. She's kind of clamming up the works. It's been fun. Work has really been fun. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, basically. She hurt her hand, and so they taught her some stuff that leadership does so that she could do something instead of be useless. And so now she thinks she's a lead and is telling people what to do, and she's not. So it's, yeah. Anyways, it's just work. You know how it is, Liquid. Anyways, Mortal Kombat, Johnny Cage looks cool. I mean, I like his swords. At this point, the thing that could really get me excited for Mortal Kombat would be those guys that we talked about earlier. Getting Noob Saibot in here, getting Rain in here, getting Human Smoke in here. If you get those 3 guys in Mortal Kombat 10, or Mortal Kombat 11, even as DLC for one of those, that would really make Mortal Kombat 11 like that much more hype to me. Otherwise, it's just Mortal Kombat, and I'm gonna play it and do fatals and fucking be a shithead all day. That's what else can you do? It's Mortal Kombat. Listen, I'm gonna duck out of here. It's early. It's only 7:05, but I gotta get to work in like 20 minutes. Is there anything else, you guys? Is anything else happening out in the world? I don't think there's much else, right? I really just woke up. What do I pay you for? To call you a bitch. And provide you entertainment. You'll just have to watch the VOD again, Liquid. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry, man. You pay me, but it doesn't fucking keep the lights on, pal. Pet the dog? Yeah, I'll pet the dog. You even said please. I'll pet the dog for sure. I don't think anything else. Is there any video game shit happening that I'm missing over here? Like, Immortal Redskin, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Anybody who's new, I appreciate the follows. I'll be playing the shit out of Mortal Kombat when it comes out. As much shit as we talk, it's all just shit talk, right? It's not real. None of it's real. I'm just fucking around, The game's gonna come out. I'm gonna enjoy it. Evo's gonna happen. I'm gonna enjoy watching it. I'm not going, but I'll enjoy watching it. So, fucking, who cares? Let's talk some trash and then have some fun when the games are actually out. Wildlands just released Special Operation 4 today. With a meh kind of patch. Man, you really like that shit, Wildlands. I honestly haven't even looked it up yet. Maybe I should check it out. I've been kind of wanting a game with guns. I've been playing a lot of games with swords, right? Kingdom Never Came and shit. Kingdom Hearts Never Came 3. Yeah, I've been kind of wanting some guns. I kind of want a game that, has really detailed guns. You know what I mean? You can kind of take it apart. Red Dead 2 style, sort of, except something actually interesting. I don't think there's a whole lot out there right now, though. It's kind of a quiet field. It's all BR. Man, I'm not interested. You guys see the BR for fucking Call of Duty? Call of Duty fucking has BR, and it's like they dropped some weird cops and robbers thing that people are trying to play. Wildland has customization for guns. I might check that out. I might. I don't know. I don't have a whole... Devil May Cry comes out in a week or 2 from now. It comes out on the 8th of next month. I want that. I want to play that. I'm going to buy that. Probably for... I was going to buy it for the PS4, but Tulad wants me to get it for PC, and I think I might do that. If you can handle... I prefer third-person camera over first-person. You may like one of them. I like third over first. The Division 2, though, I heard it's good. Isn't that like a game you've got to grind? And you got to be with a squad and shit? I don't really want that. I'd recommend Division 1 over 2. I don't know. I don't really like squad-based stuff. I don't like group-based stuff. I'm a soloist, all right? Co-op is for casuals. And I stream. I feel like a jackass. If I'm with people and I'm streaming, I'm talking to you guys, right? That's what I want to do is talk to you guys. If I'm in a group, I can't even talk to them over the mic, right? It's part of why I don't want to play Apex Legends, because I don't want to deal with random people that I'm not talking to. I get away with it in For Honor because nobody cares in For Honor, right? You could just fucking mash your sword at people in For Honor. For Honor, 4 versus 4 is essentially 1 versus 1, but everybody is in the same area. So you don't have to 1 versus 1. But essentially, that's what it is. It's just 1 versus 1, but you can get ganked. People work together as a group sometimes, but most of the time it's just a giant chaotic field. I don't feel like I need to talk to my teammates in that. I can just do my job. I just need to play. Just find a person and swing a sword at them. That's all I have to do in For Honor. It doesn't require any communication. It's simple, it's easy, and it's a little fun. Even though I haven't played it in a while. Played Div 2 Beta. More of the same, which isn't bad, but doesn't really make it a must-play. Generation 0. Co-op open world in 80s Sweden. Weird. Man, I don't like this co-op stuff. I don't like this co-op stuff, man. We gotta keep it simple. Keep it simple. Keep it single player. Right now I'm playing Resident Evil Remake, and I'm liking that. That one's really been... I don't like scary games, but I think I can agree with Tulet a little bit in that this one's not as scary as I thought it was going to be. There are some spook moments, and that does rile up the old duandum, but it's still pretty fun. Man, Giant Heartball, it's good to see you again, man. How come you were able to stop by now? Like, what's your time like, man? It's 7:10 for me, and you're here. It must be like morning or something for you. It's just like a busy guy like all day. It's 4:10 a.m., right? That's what I was thinking. It's got to be some fuck off hour for you. Jesus Christ. Well, here's the good news. We are still doing remote. So if you guys were ever concerned that my ass wasn't going to be on this couch for more than it already is, my job is going to let me work from home, which means I'll be sitting on this couch, masturbating, watching YouTube videos, and answering calls on the phone, and possibly streaming at the same time. I'll be doing all four things. Jerking it, watching a movie, answering phone calls, streaming. All at once, all on this couch. The dog will be here too, probably. He'll probably enjoy it. He'll want somewhere to sleep all night. Yeah, whatever. If you don't mind giving Russians money, I'm hoping the Russians would give me money, like they did to Arnis. Escape from Tarkov. I heard that was pretty... at first I heard that it was supposed to be kind of like a more refined Stalker, but then they kind of, I guess, fucked it up or something. It's a refined take. I heard that they kind of fucked it up. Something happened with it, but I don't know. I like the idea of a multiplayer Stalker. I liked playing Stalker a lot. I thought it was really fun back in the day. Well, not even that back in the day, honestly. It was kind of a newer game. For me, I had never played it, and then I played it for the first time like only a handful of years ago. Just about right before I started streaming. It was fun. And someone said Escape from Tarkov was supposed to be kind of, there's bullet drop and, very realistic kind of based gun stuff. But then I heard it wasn't doing well, and I don't know why. I'd be interested, though. It's full of spurgy when it comes to guns. It's full spurgy. Yeah. I like that. Well, I mean, it can be fun. It can be cool. I don't really know for sure. Listen, I'm going to wrap things up. I think we're out of topics. Thoughts on thoughts. Giant Hurtball, it's great to see you again, man. I'm sorry that I stream at fucked up hours for you, but it is good to see you. I'm glad you're doing well. I haven't seen your buddy Infected SA in like forever either. I guess you guys are just busy dudes. We had Shell Francis earlier. It was good to see him or her or him. Them. It's good to see everybody. I'm glad to see you guys. Immortal Redskin, I appreciate the follow, man. Hopefully we'll play some Mortal Kombat. I'm going to get it on the PS4. Mortal Kombat, I'm pretty sure PS4, simply because the PC release of the last one was garbage. So I'm going to play it safe. Just do PS4. We'll be good to go. He's got a job now. Ooh. Damn. He's making the money, huh? No problem. Well, hopefully you're on PS4. We'll duke it out. I used to challenge my chat all the time in old games, but not lately. They've been ducking me. I got good at some fighting games, and they started ducking me. That's what happened. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Listen, have a good day, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to go work all night, come home, crash, and then try and get some Resident Evil in when I wake up tomorrow. I'm going to try and aim for the same time, about 4 o'clock, and hopefully that will give me an hour or two of some Resident Evil remake. Have a good night, guys. I'll catch you next time.